suppose we could easily have guessed it, that, couldn't we? Oh, but it is now official. We now officially know the full identity of the Seattle Kraken's AHL affiliate in the AHL that will commence season next year. Um, Obviously, Papa's it's been a complete soap opera, hasn't it? You could not write it. But yes, obviously, Kraken this year teamed up with Florida in a dual partnership with the Charlotte Checkers. But of course, from next year, they will have a team their own, a fit their own, to call their own, and of course, we now know it's going to be in Coachella Valley. So, before we get started on my reports, can I just say thank you, Seattle, that you have chosen to actually give your team an identity of its own. I mean, too many franchises these days just simply change their name, call themselves the same as their parent clubs. Now, I get you want to form a connection with your parent club's right, but there are other ways to form a connection with your parent club than just simply calling yourself the same name as your parent club. It's just, there are other ways to go about it. There really are. Alright, just seriously. There are other ways to do it. But yeah, so thank you for that. You have chosen to do your own team, its own identity. It's brand new. It's been brand new, exciting. You can advertise your own. It's just amazing. Right. Now, I think the name was pretty obvious. Now, Seattle, they don't like to be subtle, do they? They like to just give the full details in their little hints. Because when the Kraken's little teeth tray come out, you can sort of pick up for, yeah, that's obvious. That's obvious, isn't it? That's really obvious, isn't it? It's going to be Kraken. And of course it was. With this, again, little teeth tray come out. Yeah, I think I've pieced all the pieces together. I've managed to work it out. Oh, is it Firebirds? Of course, it is going to be Firebirds. That sounds quite a bit of a mouthful, doesn't it? Coachella Valley Firebirds. What is Coachella Valley Firebirds? Coachella Valley Firebirds. Oh, can't say it many times, but I get off the tongue. But yeah, so can I say I love the colours? I think they're great. So the colours are we've got red, we've got orange, we've got black. I think they are very stunning colours, very bold colours. To go with, I can easily see red being the dominant color, or not being the dominant color. The black might be just me having long sleeves here. Well, short patches. That's great. But yeah, what I really do love is how they've connected their edge bit with the Kraken, and there's come some similarities, like particularly the word mark, which I'll go straight into you first. If you look at the word mark, it's very similar to what the Kraken have done with theirs. It's a very unique style. I think it's quite amazing. It's quite unique. I mean, if you look at the Kraken, and of course, it's very similar to the Kraken's logo. So the city's in just plain simple text, and then you got sort of like, I don't know what sort of text it is they use with the Tino, but it's absolutely gorgeous and brilliant. So it's very, very. You put the two side by side. There's hardly any differences, and it just really makes what your tea is stand out just brilliantly. It is quite brilliant and bold. I do love that sort of colour arrangement. I mean, that's stunning. I think I prefer the secondary logo a bit more than the primary logo. I mean, the secondary logo I think is absolutely stunning. It's a lot more better than Seattle's secondary logo. You've got what is the palm tree there. Well, of course it's Palm Springs. But you've got it the orange. It kind of looks like it's on fire. It just looks so. Oh my god, it just looks absolutely stunning. And then can't work out what that symbol's supposed to be that it's surrounded, but it looks absolutely stunning. I can tell a lot of details really has gone into this. A lot of thought has really gone into designing all of this, which is absolutely brilliant because we want to see detail. We want to see how you design it, and we want to see you put your own creativity to the team. It's going to be your own affiliate that you'll be able to connect with and make a connection with as well. Now, with the main logo, right? When I look at the main logo, I think, looks a bit cartoony. I think it's actually not bad. It's just I've got one little problem. It's the coming out of the mouth. Do we really need that? Do we really need that to tell that we can tell you're the Firebirds? You don't really need that sort of coming out. Just no, just no, not really. No, not really. No, that's not really needed, is it? I mean, I think it looks absolutely stunning, and oh my, you can tell that is amazing logo. I mean, you can tell that Coachella is gonna, when it finally drops, the puck drops on their first season. You can tell they're gonna be here to play, and they're gonna be here to slay, and that is just absolutely amazing, stunning. But I just wonder, does it remind me too much of the Hunger Games? Anybody feel that? Does it remind me too much of the Hunger Games? A little bit, maybe. I don't know. To me, it just looks a bit too much like the Hunger Games. Do that, but all in all, it is quite stunning. But I just feel like the call for coming out the mouth. I don't of the vibe. I don't really need that. That's just a bit. It's a bit odd. But oh my god, I think that's going to be absolutely stunning. Because with Dow's branding, I think it's a bit too simple. But this, I feel that the details gone really in. You've really thought about it. You've thought about what you want to do, what colours you want to have, what you want the design to be. I think you really have thought that well through. It's absolutely stunning and gorgeous. Yeah, so I think a lot of work has been put into this team. It's absolutely amazing. So yeah, so absolutely amazing colours. I think the colours blend really well because obviously sometimes some might not blend as well as others. I think that sort of colour blend blends really well. I think it looks absolutely stunning. I think you chose the right colours there. It's very exciting. I love all this. I think it's absolutely amazing. I think I prefer the secondary logo more than the primary logo. But yeah, the word mark as well. That is just absolutely. That's stunning. I mean, how you start down that. And then could it be better than the Krakens? I don't know, because he put the Kraken and Firebird and word mark together. They look quite similar. So I don't know if you can tell either of them apart. So that is stunning. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. So by having Coachella Valley, it's going to help the Kraken in more ways than one. It's obviously going to help them able to develop their youth system. It's going to be a lot more easier to call up than it is currently in this dual patch with Charlotte. And I think you're going to see a better product for the Kraken as well on the ice as well. You've seen the Firebirds grow development as well because they're going to be in a very, very tight market. This is the 6th California market now we've got in the AHL. You know, on top of your Barracuda, San Diego, Ontario, Bakersfield, Stockton. It's just so. I mean, oh my god. I mean, it just doesn't feel like. I mean, it's just. Oh. The AHL's getting so crowded with the California market. It's like, oh my word, how many more can you fit in? You know, it's just. Wow. It's incredible. It's incredible how the California team's got that. It's amazing. Yeah, so that brings up my point. Chances are they are going to be most likely going to play in the Pacific Division. So, oh my word, that's crowded enough as it is because you've got all 5 California markets. Well, soon to be 6, 5 of currently 5 of the 6 California markets you got in there. Plus you've got Abbott's, but the newbies. They also got Henderson, Colorado, and Tucson. That's too many. In no way can you put Coachella Valley in and have it 10. No, there's going to need to be a realignment. I don't know what the league's going to do. Maybe I should have a go at that. Oh, let's give me an idea for a new video. What sort of alignment could we have? Yeah, oh, that's an idea. That's a good idea, yeah. Yeah, so obviously it's going to be another California market. It's going to be, yeah, amazing. Let me see how close San Jose is to Coachella. Let me just have a look. Try to work out if they're going to be close rivals or not. Look. That. Oh, it's quite a trek. Right, okay. I was just trying to work out, is it close to how close they are, whether I was going to be like with Stockton, but anyway, it's going to be yeah. So, The Coachella, they can now breathe what is a massive sigh of relief, because this has been a massive soap opera. You literally could not write this. But it has been so tough for Coachella, and to take this next step is amazing. They can breathe now. They now know they've got a team name, they've got a brand that they can be proud of and market brilliantly. I think they can easily market that quite successfully. And yeah, it's just amazing. I love the contrast that's been done here with the brand. So with the Krakens, whereas they've utilised the palettes like ocean blues, but the Firebirds have flipped the script. So it's like they've taken what their parent club's style is and just sort of flipped it. So instead of going with some calm and ocean blues, the Firebirds here are going for, fiery reds and oranges and blacks. It's just absolutely brilliant. I can tell a lot of detail went into that when obviously that would be a group were thinking of this design. It's absolutely stunning. So it's not like a complete similar to what we currently do in our own in the parent club. They actually giving its identity to sort of flip script. So it's like similar style. So it's like similar styles to both brands, but you can tell there are some quite big major differences. So now the Coachella Arena we know is going to be open towards the end of 2022. The idea is for the Firebirds to begin play in the 22-23 season. We'll expect them to probably play in the Pacific Division. The question is how many are going to join them is in the matter, because obviously that's too crowded right now. You can't just add Coachella and make it 10. No, so there's going to have to be an alignment. So I think the Californian clubs will still be the Pacific next year. So obviously, your Barracuda, Ontario, San Diego, Stockton, Bakersfield. You just now add in Coachella, and you decide out of Abbotsford, Henderson, Colorado, Tucson. You basically decide out of those four which two do you keep and which two do you boot into probably the Central Division. Probably the Central Division, maybe that may be the way to go. I am going to have a go at trying to work out what I would do as a realignment for next year. I'm going to go at that, so keep an eye out. Let's go about really soon. But no, I really love this. I think it's a lot better than what we got from Abbotsford early in the year. Back in the summer. I think it's a lot more better than what Abbotsford is, because Abbotsford is just dull, boring. This actually gives me excitement. I would have loved maybe see a jersey concept, but we'll wait for that. We can wait for that, no problem. We can wait for that in the new year. That'd be fine. You don't give it all blow in straight away. You can't well say a little bit, but Wolfen's fine. But I think it's an absolute brilliant start, and I actually can't wait to see how this franchise is going to grow. I mean, it's going to be very interesting to see, and how. What I'm also interested to see is how they're going to help the Kraken develop. Because ultimately, the actual affiliation, you want to be able to help develop your team's youth court and developments. So I'm going to see how that's going to develop, and will it be different to what it was like for the Kraken this year? So all in all, Coachella, that is a fantastic design. It's absolutely amazing, stunning. Hats off to you. Just that from the mouth. You don't really need that, but hey, it's nothing. It's not a deal breaker. But I'm just saying you could have maybe done without that. But all in all, absolutely stunning. Oh my god, I'm so excited! It's absolutely amazing. I think it's gonna be great. It's gonna be another amazing powerful rival for Barracuda to have. That's gonna be 5 now. They're growing by the minute. They're growing each and every year. Soon we're going to have a whole division where it's just none but Californian clubs. That's where we're going to go properly. That's amazing. Yeah, so obviously now California, you've now got Wiki Barracuda. You've also now got San Diego Gulls, Ontario Reign, Stockton Heat, Baseball Condors, of course the sort of founding 5. And then you've now got Coachella Valley in the Firebirds in the mix to make it 6 Californian teams. So that is absolutely amazing. I love to see California hockey grow and develop. Absolutely amazing. But absolutely, I love the colour. Love the colours. I think the word mark's great. Is it better than Seattle's? I don't know. I have to let Seattle Coachella fan bases decide that one. But all in all, I think it's an absolute stunning design, and I can't wait to see more. I think it's going to be very exciting. I think it's going to be a quite exciting franchise to watch when they do finally are able to come and arrive in what will be 22-23, so next season. It's absolutely stunning, amazing. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because I'm just so in awe. It's amazing. Don't forget, you can listen and subscribe to the Trouble Podcast wherever you get your podcast. If you're not sure where to find us, then visit our public page on anchor.fm/Trouble, where you can find out where we're distributed. If you've loved today's video and you made it all the way through, well done. Click the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to when we've done so that we know messaging when content comes out. And also keep on the following platforms: Twitter, Tumblr, TikTok, or Live. And also give me an email if you've got any suggestions for a future episode of Trouble Biz. We'd love to hear from you. Well, until then, all that's left me to say until next time is, and so I'll let you know. Well, thank you for joining us for another amazing video. To see more, check out our most recent upload here, or why not check out the featured playlist. And don't forget to subscribe. What are you waiting for? I highly recommend it.